on Zoom. We record live on Zoom for our Zoom YouTube 19.1, and we record live on Instagram. What's going on? What's good with you folks that can go to Star Group people? No might as well as no powers. Shall prosper, not. Nor have the influence over us people. Bismillah. It's like when you say the motto, right? You say no might as well as no power shall prosper. You gotta say not right there, because when you saying the motto and you affirming the reality of knowing that there's no might as well as no power to be prosperous, you have to say not when you say shall prosper not, nor have the influence over us people the Bismillah. This live Bible session is going to be a flaming Bible session, right? Because the flame is on, it's going to be a Bible session that's going to be fire. The roof is on fire. But we're not going to let it get engulfed in flames. We're not going to let it burn up. Nah. We're going to let this flow. We're going to let this melody flow. We're going to let the momentum build up so that we can receive our prosperity and good fortune, right? We're supposed to take care of our estate. We're supposed to take care of our inheritance. We're supposed to take care of our responsibility. It is our responsibility to take care of what is ours, right? Don't let it burn up. Don't squander it. Don't disregard it. Take care, embrace it. Because then, just as we are the value, all it's going to do is reward you with more and more value. That's what it's all about, knowing that we are the value. For what they can go to Star Global people, I'm loving to think that you all having an outstanding, strong day, right? At your Shabbat, your T.e.a.m, as I'm saying in my tongue. P.M.T.M.L.O Happy, strong Shabbat. Happy, strong Saturday to you all, right? Over they can go to Star Global people. We have our own foundation. That's what we're going to go in today, right? About the foundation like no other. It's the Golden Star People's Foundation. Okay? We have exclusive aspects to our foundation. What's the most important is that we're sharing value, assets in our very own bartering exchange. Sharing value, assets in our very own bartering exchange. That's what the foundation, that's what the Golden Star People's Foundation is all about. Sharing value to our people, for our people, by our people is the way we're going to get this mission accomplished. And the mission is about uplifting ourselves. The mission is knowing that we are the assets, knowing that we are the ones responsible for putting all value on anything, all value on things that are not things. So, in knowing that, why not attain assets? Having assets, yeah, that's excellent. However, put your assets to work. Put your value to work in the global market. That's what the foundation is all about. Reiterating the importance. Yes, you are the value. Yes, we are the assets. Well, attain assets. Have these assets. Put them to work in the global market, right? We have to affirm and reaffirm what our reality is. And the reality is, it's not just okay. It's just not about doing a great thing. It's about reiterating that great thing by putting more emphasis on what is important. Us being the value, we must receive value in return for being active in attaining assets, active in putting our value to work. As I've said, we always begin any vibrant session with opening with our motto, right? The opening of this vibrant session. So we're going to open the values, right? We're going to share the screen as well. So let's go ahead and share the screen. We make sure we share the screen first. Make sure the sound is going to come through well. So it comes through well on Zoom and come through really good on Instagram, right? And so we're going to be sharing motivational words to encourage people to really reiterate and be active in themselves being valued and attaining value, attaining assets, attaining value. We attain value by attaining assets that appreciate on the global market. Once we attain those assets that appreciate on the global market, put those assets to work on the global market. Today, we're going to go on one platform known as the M-Base platform. The M-Base platform is another wonderful project that is from the result of the hard fork from the KBC, right? It's a hard fork from the KBC where, as a result, we had the V999, hashtag the V999 asset, and the G999 asset. But today we're going to be talking more so about the result of what the V999 blossomed into, and that is the M-Base platform, right? That's the M-Base. So we're going to actually go through a training today. So before we go in, right, let's finish with this opening. No might as well as no power to be prosperous. No doubt, nor would there be any type of influence over us, over the omnipotent life-giving source. Nor would there be any type of influence, right? There's no might, no power to be prosperous. At the same time, we're mindful and aware that there's no type of influence over us, right? No type of influence over us before the omnipotent life-giving source. We put no power before our power. What is our power? Our power is that love that was stepped into the essence of ourselves. Right? So we must be mindful and aware in that fact. Always begin all my intentions, right? Begin all of my actions. My intention is to always share motivational words to uplift myself, to uplift all those around who are mindfully aware and willing to receive motivational words, right? To no doubt implement that in their everyday life. That's my intention is to share motivational words that empowers people, self-empowering ourselves and self-empowering others, right? All praises and gratitude to the Almighty Source. Thank you, Source, for this lovely, amazing day that we're having. All praises to the Almighty Source. El Ilu, El Karoon, El Ali, right? The life giver, the source, the all, is, was, and always shall be. Love, power that moves through us all, permeating all around us all, and we bring that in. And it permeates from the inside coming out before we allow it to come out, as it's coming out. And so it's not about allowing that power to come out, because it's going to do what it's going to do anyway, right? We infuse the power, we infuse the love that is permeating inside of us, all around us. We bring that up and out, share that with all those around the town, the area, the globe. We share that with everyone else around. Right? All praises due to the Almighty Source for allowing us to be mindfully aware in that importance of doing that. Thank you, Source. At the same time, we give honors and respect for this lovely, amazing world. Thank you, T.e.a.m, T.e.a.m, Gaia, Gaia, that's nature, y'all. The All-Mother, All-Father. Ta, Ma'at, T.e.a.m, Gaia, Gaia. Without whom there'd be no possibility for us to be here with these bodies, right? There'd be no possibility for us to be here in this day and time where heaven is becoming more apparent. So we must give honors and respect and appreciation to the All-Mother, All-Father. Thank you, nature, for parting the clouds. Thank you, T.e.a.m. Thank you, T.e.a.m, for parting the clouds, for allowing Shemsa Ra to come through, permeating, allowing the rays to come through the airways, to come through the atmosphere. What? Thank you, nature. T.e.a.m, T.e.a.m, We respect you. We honor thee. Thank you. Right? All praises due to the Almighty Source for us being able to give honors and respect to nature. Right? And at the same time, right? Y'all know we got to give honors and respect for all those that came before us. But they are us and we are them. If it wasn't for them, there'd be no us. And if it wasn't for us vibing right now, they would not be able to be with us, vibing, chilling, in the place, in the space to be. Honors and respect, right? Ashe, Aye, Hotep, Odabo, the Risha, the Anuna, Gigi, you say Geb, Nut, Shul, Tefnut, Akasha, Tahuti. Oh my mercy. Also many primordial ones, all primordial forces we're supposed to embrace and appreciate them, honor them, show the utmost respect by acknowledging them, their presence, acknowledging them and being thankful for them, and then honoring them and thanking them. We embrace Aye, Ashe, Hotep, right? And we greatly appreciate you all taking the time to vibe. For what they can go to Star Global people, thank you. Honors, respect, appreciate you for taking the time to vibe, for looking at this recording, right? We're gonna have a banger today. With that being said, you know, what's popping, what's going on. Loving to think that you all having an outstanding, amazing, prosperous, productive day, having much love that you're sharing with your loved ones, that y'all out here enjoying this amazing day, right? And if you're out here working, be prosperous and productive, right? If you're not, if you're chilling, still be prosperous and productive in relaxation. Be prosperous and productive in sharing your love with your loved ones, right? Honors and respect to all of y'all. Okay? Aye, Ashe, Hotep. So, as I've said, this is going to be a training today, right? We're going to train. We're not going to keep you all long, right? Of course, we always show, we start off on our foundation homepage, right? This virtual tour, we're not going to be long-winded, right? We're only going to be showing real briefly. You already know about the different tags, right? Follow the cursor for what they can people on Zoom and on Instagram. Y'all see, we're going to start with the P.M.T.M.L.O XLT, exclusive real estate service, right? For all those that want to take part in Dubai tokenized real estate. And that's just the first area, right? With a building that's already up and is about to be opening um, for people to come and stay where they are visiting Dubai. It's about to be open. However, you can be ahead of the game and get digital tokenized real estate now, right? We'll talk more about that another time. However, this hyperlink is where you go to click and open up an account, right? This right here is about the partnership, partnering with the whole G99 ecosystem, the G99 ecosystem, right? You G99, let's go for more. You click this hyperlink, you'll be able to click that. Well, right now, I'm gonna show you. Later on tonight with the training, we're gonna go live with us, with the sponsor, so that this will be an active registration page again. Right now it's not active. So you all might want to wait. If you want to be on the P.M.T.M.L.O Foundation team, you might want to wait till tonight because it's going to go live tonight. I want to do a training to show the simplicity in what you have to do to activate your invitation when you send it to people. You have to be active. And the way you're active is by becoming a member. Everyone can open up a free account, but the best way to optimize your position is to become a member so that you'll have access with the most rewards, the most perks. You'll optimize and leverage your position in the ecosystem, right? Don't just be a customer. Don't just be someone who wants to be a partner. Actually be active in your partnership with the membership, okay? This next link right here is the gold standard trade exchange. We have our own global exchange, right? We also have our own transportation service. So y'all know this is the foundation's baby, one of the foundation services itself, right? Another way that that we help the foundation raise funds is by way of our own transfer service. If you need your food hot and ready to eat brought to you, right? If you need small to medium-sized ticket items, reserve us in advance, right? Only until we get the app, which is going to be coming soon. They say We got a couple campaigns that's going to be launching once we launch our live Zoom and YouTube recordings, right? So we need to get our numbers up on YouTube so that we can always go live also on YouTube as well as Zoom and Instagram. So help us with our numbers. Find us on YouTube under another P.M.T.M.L.O Foundation Team exclusive share, right? And then, of course, this is another one of our babies to help us raise funds. We have our own protection, our own arm protection service, right? Private protection service, okay? We have our own gift shop, right? Wholesale, retail, right? So if someone wants to be an entrepreneur, to be a sub wholesale, you can do so with us, right? By way of our gift shop, okay? We're also going to be having coming the lawn and garden care service, which is going to be coming, right? This is also our discount notes, right? I know I'm moving fast, y'all, because like I say, I want to be mindful of your time. I want to get to do this training. I want to have it recorded live, the way that the way that you create your account on Embase, the simplicity in creating your account on Embase, activating your account and having it to where you're set up to receive Embase tokens every 25 to 27 hours, right? That time, the period of time will get you will earn a Embase token by having an account and starting the ball rolling for your Embase to have period of time for you receiving an Embase token. Okay, that's like I said, that Embase token is it's going to be a token that's going to have a lot of possibilities, right? It's going to show a lot of gains, profits and gains that's for the taking, as long as you leverage yourself and active in this project, right? You will be able to receive this Embase token and holding this token. By holding it, you will earn more Embase token. And if your patience, and leveraging yourself in this project, when it comes time to cash, to take your profits and gains, right? You want to redeem those profits and gains. You set a rate of exchange that you feel that will allow you the profits and gains that you're looking for. Okay, it's all about profits and gains. It's all about taking profits and gains. It's the reason why we leverage ourselves in advanced technology, right? It's the reason why we put our value to work in the global market so that we can receive profits and gains, right? Perpetually, okay? And so, and again, you all know about the PMT Traveler Service that's going to be coming, okay? Put your assets to work. This one right here, this platform and Nexo, right? You open up an account here. You're able to put your assets to work for you to allow a credit line, right? It's about either having assets or not having assets. If you have assets, you don't have to worry about a credit score. Having assets, you have platforms that will allow you to leverage your assets, and then you have a credit line, right? And then, of course, as I said, what we're going to be talking about is the Embase. Also, one last one before I click on this Embase is the 999, the 999.9x solutions, right? We're in collaboration with the 25x Club, okay? This one here, you can open up an account, right? In this collaboration, we're going to be reiterating a hashtag known as the hashtag 999.9 power, right? The power in coming together and presenting solutions for people in the social media market. We're presenting solutions in the social media market. Comes together allows us to leverage our value and our ability to come together. And in doing so, allows us to receive currency, right? Currency rewards month after month. That's residual, right? So that's what that 999.9x solutions in collaboration with the 25X Club. We'll talk about that another time, as I said. So they can see the foundation is a plethora. We want to be your go-to solution for all your needs in working from home or having a collaboration or partnership with platforms that compensate you the way you should be compensated. Compensates us the way we should be compensated because we're actually in a partnership, collaboration. That means we get percentages and not dollar amounts. We get percentages and not hourly wages. We're compensated for our active participation. We're rewarded with percentages and not uh, um, a cap on a dollar amount. Okay, so that's what that's all about. But so without further ado, we get ready to click on. Let's go ahead to the Embase platform. Okay, this is the button. Well, I'm clicking on that button this time because I want y'all to see that you all can open up an account, right? Just by clicking on that link, right? But instead, I want to log in, right? So let's fix this one out. I don't need that one. I want to log in so that we can go to the training. I'm going to turn the camera around as I'm logging in, okay, for this training. Turn the camera around, and we're going to log in, right? So we'll stop sharing for a moment. Well, actually, I'm not worrying about stop sharing because you won't be able to see what I'm logging in anyway. So let's okay. Trying to remember what the login information is. Bear with me for we're taking people. Gotta get my login. Had it on the page and I turned the page with my login information. Right. All right. So let's see. Yes. Hope I was moving fast. Put the wrong information. Okay. Yeah. That's it. All right. So now let's turn everything back around. Turn Instagram camera back around. So for this training, right? When you create your account with Embase, right? And you must, if you're coming from the previous project where the Embase project blossomed from, and it's now working in tandem with the V99 and the GNS, okay? The V99 and the GNS. So we're about to activate this account so that it's going to be able to receive Embase tokens perpetually, all right? As long as every 25 to 27 hours, I keep coming back. I'll keep coming back here, logging in, and well, let's just walk through it. So when you open up your account, so normally the account would be empty, but because we're grandfathered in, right? Grandfathered, grandmothered in, whatever way you want to say, right? We came from the previous activity in this project that's blossomed into this one, okay? There's already V99 here in this account. So I want to be able to convert some of my V99 and some of my GNS into M-based tokens. So in order for me to do that, right, I need to activate, activate this account. So I opened, of course, all I did was log in because I was grandfathered. If someone didn't, if you weren't coming from the previous project, you would have to use that other link, from the foundation site. Click on that hyperlink, and then you fill in your information, and then once you fill in the information that it's asking for, then you have your account, then you'll come here, but everything would be zero, right? If you're starting from scratch. right? And you will still do the same steps that I'm going to be doing, other than it being something in there, you would have zeros, right? So it's still the same thing. So I want to convert some of my V99, but in order for me to convert my V99, I must first come here to the wallets. I click on the wallets, right? Once I click on the wallets, it'll show me that I do have an MB, I have multiple currency wallets that's going to be here in this account, right? There's going to be different assets, Link, XLM, Bitcoin, EOS, Litecoin, all those other wallets will probably, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just, I don't know if it's going to be the same as the other platform, as the actual V999 platform. I'm pretty sure that it will be the same, that these other wallets will appear as the project progresses, as different features open up. We'll be able to activate more wallets. We'll be able to generate more wallets. Right now, the only wallets that we can have in this in the Embase main platform, because you can, okay, so the other thing is you can also exchange the Embase token already. You can exchange the Embase token on BitForex and on the Digi Connects, right? Or DigiFinex. I forget the name of that other platform. I can't open up an account there, so I can't remember the name, but I know it's another, it's an international platform, right? I'm really not interested in opening up another one. I probably could, because it's just about having the right documents. But anyway, I don't want to have it. It's not necessary. I'd rather have the accounts that I already have open. And right now, I'm not interested in opening up another account with another platform, right? So, but anyway, you can open up an account with BitForex, and that would allow you to have options of other wallets that would allow you to transfer other digital currencies into the wallet. Right now, Embase platform, our platform right now, will only allow you to move currencies in and out, will allow you to have a wallet that's functionable. Is the wallets that's functionable right now in the Embase platform is the Embase token itself, Ethereum, V999, and GNX, right? The other ones will come. Right now, these are the only ones. So the first thing we got to do once you open up your account, as I said, I'm probably talking way too much. So let's just slow this down. The Embase token, I want to generate this address. I want to open up, I want this wallet to be active. So I click on generate wallet. That's all I do. Click on that button. The system does the rest, right? I activated it. That's all I did. It automatically, now I'm able to deposit Embase tokens, right? It's not going to allow me to withdraw yet because I don't have any Ethereum. Matter of fact, I can't deposit Ethereum in here until I generate the address. So I want to click the button to generate that address, right? So now, because I clicked on those two buttons, the system did the rest for me. The platform did the rest. All I did was click the button, and now I'm able to deposit Embase tokens, and I'm able to deposit Ethereum. Both with either one of these assets, either one of these digital assets, I can deposit if I wanted to into this Embase platform. And of course, I'm going to want to, because I want all the functionalities of the Embase platform to be active, right? I might not deposit the Ethereum right now. I'm gonna have to look. I might do it since we're on here, just for the training purposes. So that's what we'll do. We're going to deposit Embase and we're going to deposit Ethereum. As I said, I want to be able to convert some of my V99 and my GNS, because the reason you want your account to start, you want your account to be able to start working for you, right? You want your value to start paying, right? So the way that happens in this platform is by allowing the functionality of period of time to become active, or what they call the CTP, the creative token process. You want one of the aspects of the creative token process to start working, so that you can start receiving Embase token as a reward for your active participation in this platform, okay? Which is the case for all different platforms in the global market, but we're talking about this one. So because I created a wallet, Now, the token that I should have been able to receive just from opening up the account will also be there. Because remember, when you just from opening up your account, whether you coming from the previous project and you're just being grandfathered or grandmothered in, or you're someone new coming into the project, the system will reward you a free token because you took the time to open up an account with them and you did the necessary steps to activate your account to let it start to have such thing as a period of time to create the token process, right? To allow the token creative process to come into play, right? So we want to be able to claim that token. So for open up account. So let's go to the next button because as I said, I already created the wallet. It's already activated. So the next thing I want to do is go to see what's happening with the creative token process. That's that next, the next thing. So you have all these different tabs up here in the creative token process. This is what allows you the different ways for you to receive an M-based token, right? There's different creative processes that you can be active in the platform that would allow you to receive an M-based token, right? And one of those ways is you can be able to receive an automatic wallet address, where automatically it's a certain amount of fees that will be coming into these automatic wallet addresses. And those fees is what's going to be funneled into your period of time, not your period of time. It'd be in the creative tokens process, the amount it costs for your token to be released into your wallet, right? So let's just go to the next thing before we talk about that. But it's different creative token processes here. You can have your own wallet based on the fact you're moving your own currency in and out of your wallets, right? Because you're moving currency assets, right? You're moving value in and out of your digital wallets. You can have up to 5, right? Based on you open just a new account, can have up to 5 of your own wallets from you moving your own currency, and the fees is going to be taken from that movement, right? And because the fees are taken from that movement, the system is going to come and give you some of that fee portion that will allow you to have some of those fees going towards you getting an M-based token, right? So for things you want to do anyway, moving your currency, using your currency to pay for things, to get things you want, because you have your own wallet addresses, it allows you to receive an M-based token, which is basically you're getting paid, right? You're getting rewarded, another asset for moving currency around, basically, right? So that's important to put your own wallet address in there. So and so this is my better half's account, and I'm going to let her know that she has to put her wallets, add 5 of her own wallets, right? So but anyway, we'll go to the next thing. So the next thing is what I've been talking about, the period of time. So for every 25 to 27 hours, right, give or take. Right now, it's going to take like 25 to 27 hours to create your new token. It didn't take no time at all because we just opened up our account. So the incentive of just open up your account, you receive a token. So let's go ahead and claim our pending token. It's pending because we got to take this code that's right here, right? And it's also sitting right here as a reminder, right? Follow the cursors forward, people. It's right here as a reminder to put it into this box, right? You must, the simplest way, copy and paste, copy and paste those numbers into that box, click the button, and now you have an M-based token. And that's why it's important to generate your, that's why it's important to generate your wallet as soon as you open your account, because let's go back to the wallet. And we're going to look at our M-based token. Remember that M-based didn't have no, had no tokens in there first, right? I just opened up the account. Now I have an M-based token, and it's worth $6.50. Okay, and all I did was copied and paste, and now I have another. So let's go back to the creative token process, right? And we're going to go to the period of time. Now the clock has started over because I copied and pasted those numbers, and it gave me a token. So now it's now reset. Your M-based value is at 0. So in order for another M-based token, in order for the system to reward me another M-based token, my value here has to be at what? Well, let's go to what the cost. Let's go back to the wallet. We'll see what the cost of an M-based token is right now at the moment. $6.50. At the moment, the M-based token amount is $6.50. So each time for a period of time, right? At the end of the period of time, where the system is going to award you another M-based token, this dollar amount, instead of being 0, has to show right here, $6.50. So every 25 to 27 hours, you come back here to your account, and you will see that it should be at $6.50. If it's not, wait till it's there. Once it's there, that thing where it says, where that notation where it said pending will show up, and it will show you that you have to copy and paste that code into this box. And then once you click send, that solidifies the fact that you're accepting your reward because you copied and pasted in the box. You copied and pasted in the box. Now your reward can be put into your wallet, right? So the M-based tokens are already, it's a done deal. There's already a certain amount of M-based tokens, right? Over 250 million of them, right? And it's a certain amount that they're going to have in circulation, but a certain amount is already, then there's a certain amount that's put aside for people that were already in projects that they are gifting. Automatically, you're able to convert a certain amount of your previous tokens into the M-based token, right? Without no question, right? As a matter of fact, we're going to do that next. So, but whenever, I just want to say this also, whenever you decide to invite people in and also receive M-based tokens, there's a 10% sponsor bonus, right? Then you also have here, this one will show you all of the automatic wallets in your own wallets that produce tokens. And then it's going to show any bonuses, promotion bonuses that people receive, right? So let's go back here to our wallet, right? We go back to the wallet. So now the next thing is we want to convert some of our V99. However much they say that I can convert, however much they say that I can turn into the M-based token, I want to do that right now. So I'm gonna turn, let's say your total available balance is 255 point, all those different numbers. You are allowed to convert 25% of your total balance within 6 months. So now I'm choosing to do that right now. I'm choosing to take 25% of my total and turn it into, now by doing so, so your 63.7, my 63 V99s is going to be converted into 127, right? So now I'm gonna have 127 M-based tokens. So absolutely, I want to accept that because now from doing this, it's going to give me a certain amount of wallets because now I'm gonna have over 127 because of that one that I had. It's right here. I have now 128 Embase tokens. With the 128 Embase tokens, now it's basically, let's go over here. Let's see. I'm gonna take a look and see if I have some automatic wallets that show up. Not yet. Do I have? Okay, I can add some automatic wallets. We'll do that later. But I do have enough to get some more, some more activity in this account. But all right, let's go to the next thing. My 54 GNS, I can convert 25% of those. Okay, so let's go ahead and convert my 25. How many more I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get 13.5. All right, excellent. We'll take that as well. So now my balance has increased just like that. I got 142 Embase tokens, right? So because I got 142 Embase tokens, that allows me to now receive a certain amount of Embase tokens every 27 hours. It's also going to allow me to have a certain amount of automatic wallets that will show up, right? And so I'm also going to transfer some Ethereum into here. So let's go to deposits, right? Oh man, I might not be able to deposit some because I'm gonna have to wait because I'm going to be using crypto.com, right, to deposit. So we're not going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to add crypto. I'm going to add this to my crypto.com, but I won't be able to add Ethereum. Man. So this, you all won't see this, but I am going to activate my Ethereum, right? I am going to activate my Ethereum later, and it's it's just like right now, I'm not going to do that. However, like I said, because now I have, remember, there was nothing here when I first opened up the wallet, right? There was no Embase tokens. And as long as you have at least 50 Embase tokens, that's enough to give you automatic wallets that will help you, to get down, that will help your number for this creative token process, right? It will help with this. You have a certain number of period of time, right? But there's also going to be wallets at work, right? There's wallets at work that's going to be also working on that period of time, right? It's going to be also working on that period of time. But each wallet, each process has its own goal to reaching that 6.50 cent, right? It's just the period of time is always going to show, at this space right here. But these wallets, the automatic wallets, and whenever we put our own wallets here, right? Each wallet has its own period of time to reach 6.50 cents. And each time these wallets get to collects enough fees of 6.50 cents, these will also, this activity in these wallets is also going to put Embase tokens, it's also going to put Embase tokens into here, right? So this project is like no other. It's going to be so much, it's so much potential. There's so much potential in this. And like I say, prospectively speaking, this is another one of these tokens. It's another asset that's an asset for the people. It's another currency that's for the people. So if it's for the people, it's by the people. And it's a token that the people should be using, an asset that the people should be using as a means for paying and being paid, right? Because it's yours. You're not obligated to paying anybody taxes, right? The only thing you're obligated is paying is the fees for moving. There's always, that's just a part of, the activity on each platform. Everybody got to pay a service fee, right? But as far as having to be taxed, that's something else, right? That's a voluntary action. So if you want to give somebody some extra of your hard earned earnings, right? And you want to pay taxes, you want to do that, you have that's your own right, your own freedom. But however, you know, taxes is a voluntary action other than that, right? Prospectively speaking, it's a voluntary action because you must know what you are obligated to do and what you are requested to do, right? Or asked to do, right? So, and of course, the caveat in this is always about doing your own research. So again, like I said, I opened up my account and by putting a certain amount of M-base tokens in there, now I have active right now 9 different wallets. Okay, I have 9 wallets active right now. So, and it's just that simple. The more people decide to become active in this platform, right? Being responsible, caring enough about their value, caring enough about that they should be not settling for anything less than what they feel that they are valued. At least there is the possibility in place that you don't have to settle for way less than what you feel you're valued. There is now advanced technology that allows us to not have to settle for way less. We're settling for way less whenever we go to work, trading our time, our energy, and our efforts for somebody else saying, okay, this is what you're worth every hour, and this is the max amount that we're going to pay you every hour for your time. Unless you do overtime, and then we're going to give you a little extra per hour, right? However, when you collaborate and you're dealing with a partnership and it's dealing with a percentage, well, that's different, right? You automatically get an increase in your pay every time, right? And prospectively speaking, that's much better. Now, if you all remember, when the account was open, the account was open with 2,000. It was open with just over $2,000. Now, from the activity that was done, from from this activity that was done with this account is now sitting at $2,465. Right? For what they can go to Star Global people, that's my time, that's my training. I greatly appreciate you all taking the time to vibe. Right? We're gonna go. We're gonna, as I've said, whenever we have vibing sessions, y'all gonna just be hearing my voice, right? Unless we have a Zoom vibing session where people decide to say, okay, I'm scheduling a one-on-one so we can go into more detail. I have some questions about the foundation. I have some questions. I need some assistance in opening up an account with the G99 ecosystem. I have some questions to open up an account with the V99. I have questions. I have some, whatever the issue, whatever your issue is, whatever your question is, you schedule your one-on-one. Send a direct message on Instagram or send a direct message on the website itself, on the foundation site, right? And when we upload this Zoom, when we upload this Zoom recording to YouTube, we of course are going to share our URL, our website, right? And again, the same thing on Instagram. When we share this on Instagram, we're going to show, you'll be able to see the website URL, right? However, if you want to send a direct message on Instagram, you can do so, right? Or if you want to send a message by finding us on Facebook, you can do so, right? And again, we're on YouTube at another P.M.T.M.L.O Foundation Team exclusive share. Greatly appreciate you all taking the time to vibe for the Golden Star Global people. Again, this is and this has been another vibing session with your man, Ali, right? The original New Shoshone, Choctaw, Amari Mo Income, who is in my own right, right? My own right, my perspective of being as magnanimous, right? In my own right, being supreme, Sabian, right? Naama, right? Nama Yamasi, Yama Ixie, right? Uh, and of course, no doubt, if I'm saying I'm Yamasee, if I'm saying that I'm original Shoshone Choctaw, I'm mindful and aware that I'm Yisrael, I'm Yahuda, right? And I'm also, y'all know, if you don't know, you will find out. You will know very, very soon that I'm also from the school, right? The old ancient of days, the school. Yeah, I know, right? School, the bird, right? And even more importantly, that that old flame, that old bird, the phoenix horizon, right? The phoenix horizon. On the horizon, we have so much more, so much beautiful love to share, right? So much more to come. And as I've said, the foundation is like no other, right? Our foundation is like no other. You all want to see. We are sharing what we are holding as value in a unique way. Right? We encourage people to participate with us in our own ecosystem. It's about economics, right? It's about having our own commerce, where we have our own circulating supply based on our own activity globally, right? The infrastructure is in place, right? Participate in the gold standard for uplifting people. The gold standard for uplifting people, the GSUPP. This ain't nothing but a party, y'all, right? It's light work, nothing hard about uplifting humanity, nothing hard about it, right? It's dependent upon whether or not you allow your mind to be focused or be distracted. Don't be distraction. Pay no attention to the distractions, right? Less attention to the distractions and more attention to the love, right? That love, that power that steps into the essence of ourselves. That is what is in truly, that is what is truly, that is truly indeed what is really, really wonderful. That love, that power that was stepped into the essence of ourselves. That is what is indeed truly wonderful, right? Don't allow no one or no thing to gain access to your nerves. For they can go to the star global people, your nerves is is making reference to your life. Don't allow people to have access to your nerves. But that's your nerves, that's your life. And we've been given the power, you've been given the responsibility to allow people to gain access or deny them access, right? So deny them the access. You notice this type of vibe, you notice the type of the buffoonery that they come with and what they're saying is not matching what they are physically doing, or what they are physically doing is not matching what they are saying. Deny them the access. And of course, it's all about testing that energy, testing that love, testing that spirit, because we are indeed spirits that's in a soulful way. We have so much love that is always in motion, that in order to figure out whether or not it's true indeed, to find out whether or not indeed that spirit is true, ask questions. Ask and you shall indeed know. And don't all the time have, it's not all the time that the answers will come from someone else that you're asking. A lot of times the answers come from within ourselves. And at the same time, a lot of times the answers come without even asking, right? A lot of times we ask and we're by ourselves, and you ask the question, and then the answer is given by way of other people who you sometimes don't know or people that you do know. And it's like, dang, I was asking that question. And then the answer is revealed. The answer is disclosed to you. And you did not even ask that question to that person per se, that physical body of the individual who is in front of you at that moment. You didn't even ask the question, however, the answer is coming through at that time. Be mindful of that. That's the reality. That's the day and time we're in. Why is that? Heaven is becoming more and more apparent. Heaven is becoming more and more important. The reality of being ourselves, the reality of being original, the reality of who and what we are is much, much, much more than we ever thought possible. Forward they can go to Star Group people, that's my time. Check us out. And no doubt you all want to see. We're going to be uploading the YouTube videos. So looking forward to you all joining in the vibing session, whether live or recorded. We're so looking forward to the time that we are able to share our energy, share in the laughter and the joy that we will be engaging with each other. Have an outstanding, glorious, productive rest of your day, night, evening, shadow hour, wherever you may be. Make it prosperous and productive, on and with the purpose for uplifting yourself and others. And so thus we all will be uplifting humanity. Hey now, what's the power? Whoa now, what's the power? Hey now, whoa now. No might as well as no powers shall prosper, not nor have the influence over us before thee. P.M.T.M.L.O. No might as well as no powers shall what? Shall prosper, not nor have the influence over us before thee. P.M.T.M.L.O. All praises due to thee, Almighty Source. Wahani. Ya Wahana, Ana, Ya Wahani. Yahu, Allahu, Yahu, Allahu, Yahu, Allahu. Be mindful of the breath and more important, mindful of the one love as we vibe up, keep spiraling up. Keep your mind's eye on the spiral, spiraling up. It's not just the spiral, keep it in mind, it's that phoenix, Kundalini arising. All right, y'all, be easy and amazing, outstanding. Forward they can go to Star Global People. So looking forward to vibing with you all again soon. Hey now, whoa, yay, y'all. We out of here for now. We all in. We out of here for now. Peace. And that peace is, let's go ahead and end the recording on the Zoom as well. Right, we're going to end this. We're going to stop and share. We're going to end the recording on Zoom. We all in this, right? However, for now, we out of here, baby. We out of here. That powerful, potent, progressive energy that always creates elevation, 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 elevation.